Great coaches, mentors, and CEOs. If there's one thing they're very good at, it's having a certain intuition that tells them which player, talent, or future leader to bet on. There's something special about them. They get credit for selecting and investing in the right people. Consider this. What if there was a technology that allowed you to tell Arnold before he became Arnold, say, at the age of 14? What if we could figure out how to find out who MJ was before he was MJ? What if there was a way to figure out Alexander before he became Alexander the Great? Pahlavi, Reza Shah, what if there was a way to solve this? I'm talking about this guy, Reza Shah Pahlavi, who was given Iran at the age of 21. This guy, Alexander the Great, conquers the entire world, 2 million square miles. Can you really tell someone that they'll be successful? But before we dive into that, here at Trustee Tutor you will get to know about the trends, principles of money making, history, recent news and tips in navigating the world of finance. If you're into that, kindly give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video online, you will be the first to know about it. I'm here to tell you that there are 7 signs you'll be successful in life. And I've seen this in people I've watched who were 18 years old when they became multi-millionaires at the age of 28. I've witnessed this with a 14-year-old boy who's now 26 years old and a multi-millionaire. I saw this with young athletes who are now competitors and doing very well for themselves. There are indications. I'll share 7 of them with you here. Let's begin with number 1. Assume we have a work environment. We have a work environment and every office has a first place person. Any basketball team, any team, even if the team stinks, there's always someone who stands out. Then you have a new cat arrive in town and he comes into the workplace or joins that basketball team, whatever it may be. This guy targets this guy. He intends to beat him. He does whatever he wants, diet, work ethic, the time he arrives, everything, because he is extremely competitive. And if he's out, if he's as competitive as him, he'll eventually pass him up. It's just the way it is. The second one, they enjoy completing tasks. Allow me to explain. They can solve puzzles, right? They are unable to stop until they have completed the puzzle. They are engaged in video game play. They must complete the video game. They must complete their task. They are powerless to stop themselves. They must complete the video game. They could be reading a book, They were given the opportunity to complete the book. There are a lot of people here, guys, and this is a good sign. When I see people who only read the first chapter or 2 and then ask, "What do you think, man?" I've started about 30 books that I haven't finished. There is, after all, a sign. You dislike finishing tasks. You prefer things to be handed to you quickly. People who finish things always finish things. They'll figure out a way to finish things. Number 3. You have earned your circle out. This is your circle and this is you. They outnumber you in life, money, income and lifestyle. You aren't. You're the one in green. But if you have a circle that out-earns or out-succeeds you, you'll get there eventually. It's a method. This is not a coincidence. This is why you'll notice that some people who fail always want people smaller than them around them because it makes them feel bigger. People who are extremely successful always put themselves in a situation where they are bigger than them because it's the next platform, the next level they are advancing to. The following one, their thoughts never stop. Let me explain what I mean when I say the mind never stops working. What do you mean? What if this happens and I get to live this life? What if I approach this person? What if I came here? What if we solve this? They're in their beds, still thinking. Let me tell you something. This is something we should do. Remember when we were talking about this 3 hours ago? I was thinking about it and I believe we should do this and this and this. What if we did it because something like this could happen? Their mind is like a beautiful mind in that it never stops. Number 5, credible people notice you progressing. So, how credible do people think you are? Allow me to explain. Assume I meet Henry, and Henry has a principal, a pastor, a football coach, an uncle, and a completely different person at a company who all say, "This guy's going places, he's going places." If those 5 gave their answers based on authentic, real answers, this cat is going places. Why? Because these 5 people, whether pastor, coach, boss, teacher, principal, or whatever, have spent countless hours with this cat. They are aware of his flaws, they are aware of his habits, they are aware of his desire to complete tasks. They can tell if he spends time with people who are older than him. They are aware of his competitive nature. They are aware of this. So if someone says that, it has credibility. Credible people have faith in you. Credible people believe you are on the rise. The following one, you're a college student. They are not going to stop learning. They are unable to stop learning. They are powerless to stop themselves. They want to understand it and improve at it. They want to improve their skills. They want to improve at it. There is a constant desire to improve as a student and learn more. This is number 6. Last but not least, they are completely obsessed. They're completely obsessed, as if I have to have it. Allow me to explain. Many people would be concerned if you could truly dissect the mind of an obsessive person, because they would question, does this person truly believe that? They certainly do. They really believe that. They truly desire what they desire, and they ultimately obtain what they desire because they must have it. They are obsessed with it. And whenever they become obsessed with something, they begin to devise novel ways to obtain it. If it's a girl, a business, a position, a certain success, accolades, a certain place they want to be, a certain lifestyle they want, they'll figure out a way to get it because they're obsessive. They must have it. They are simply wired that way. So those are the 7 indicators that you and I can use to determine whether or not someone will be successful. If you throw that pillow at me and watch this video, if you're thinking to yourself, man, I got 3 out of 7, so go share this with others and see if they will validate your thoughts with 3 out of the 7. You're working and you have 5 people working with you and you're wondering which one to focus on, which one has the best out of these 5 people you work with. You'll be able to tell which of the guys has the best chance of becoming successful one day. And, by the way, there are no guarantees in any of this. It's just chance. Nobody will ever be completely satisfied. There have been a lot of smart people drafted to play who ended up being nothing and flopped. But you want to be at least 80%. You want to achieve 70%. Because if you do this correctly, the majority of the time, you will eventually assemble the most incredible team in your business to help it grow and expand. And that's it. If you have any questions, personal experiences, or suggestions regarding this video, let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video online, you will be the first to know about it. Keep updated and work smart. Till soon.